Hi, my name's Ciderhelm, and this is Eventide's June recruitment message. The following video is a guild video, not a guide of any sort, so please feel free to immediately close this and wait for our next movie. Eventide Guild is a progression rating guild on the Garrosh PvE server. As of this recording, we're working on hard modes in Ulduar. We've completed Obituary, Heartbreaker, I Could Say That This Cache Was Rare, and Lose Your Illusion, as well as several medium mode achievements. We take rating seriously, and we're looking for like-minded players who are extraordinarily talented at their class and have both a great attitude and great attendance. Generally, we are seeking sharp players who are up-to-date on their class mechanics and have a strong ability to work with others to come up with tactics and be able to implement those tactics immediately. For healers, we are seeking healers capable of pulling off the impossible. To put it bluntly, we're interested in the type of healer who can keep people alive in even the worst situations and are not dependent on mod updates to heal effectively. When we ask you to keep someone healed that you are mathematically capable of keeping alive, you'll be expected to do that even when a dozen other things are happening at the same time, and your learning curve needs to be quick. If you are confident that you're that kind of healer, we may be looking for you. For DPS, we expect outstanding DPS. Applicants should have been topping out damage parses in their previous raids and be able to stay up to date on all class changes as they occur. We expect the very best from our DPSers, and we do replace players who cannot put out the damage they're capable of. For all applicants, situational awareness while performing your role is critical. We have very low tolerance of people dying to mechanics during encounters. While mistakes are tolerable in some settings, they are much less so in a raid setting where a few mistakes can cost an hour of time from 24 other players. While you can learn more about our guild on our website, I want to touch specifically on recruiting information. We are recruiting 3 to 5 additional members for our raid team. These players can be of any role or spec, so long as they perform excellently. We will evaluate any outstanding applications. Tanks and healers who apply should be proficient in dual specs as DPS and come prepared to do well in either role. More specific and up-to-date class needs can always be found on our guild website. Our schedule is Monday through Thursday, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, until 9:30 Pacific, 12:30 Eastern. During progression content, we also schedule Sundays from 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern, until 9:30 Pacific, 12:30 Eastern. Do not apply if you can't make this time available for us. When applying, you should append a WWS parse and a UI screenshot from a recent zone clear. Provide any additional notes you feel are relevant. We expect high overall DPS through each instance, and parses should show 0 deaths separate of raid-wide wipes. Please let us know if you have Undying or Immortal in your application. Applicants who do not have raiding experience in Ulduar or who do not provide a raid parse are expected to be available Saturday afternoons for our Naxxramas Pugs, so evaluation can occur without affecting our scheduled raids. Be aware that we require players to supply their own consumables and repair money for all progression raids. If you cannot consistently provide yourself with 22 flasks each progression week and appropriate food buffs, you should not apply to the guild. In the event of major server issues, Eventide will transfer servers. Applicants should have the ability to fund such a transfer if needed. Each application goes through a 1-month trial period, during which time we attempt to bring applicants into raids whenever possible. After this period, applications go to a guild-wide vote. Every single raider has a right to veto an application during this process, and leaving a bad impression on anyone will likely result in a denial. With all of this said, we have a tight crew. If we sound like we have the values you're looking for and you can provide the performance we're looking for, please apply at www.eventideguild.com.